What's up, party people of the AACL, the All-American Collegiate League? What's going on? What's happening? What is cracking? Seeing a bunch of you jumping in the chat. I'll get with you guys in just a moment, but welcome to night 2 of week 8 of season 2 here in the AACL. We've got a few house cleaning things we need to do. A couple little recaps and stuff before we get started tonight, so I'm going to jump right into it to save some time. Last night, in case you missed it, Alabama and Illinois, not really a back and forth game per se, but it was close most of the way. Everywhere, just had a game, man. Like 170 something yards passing, 150 something yards rushing. It was just crazy. It was crazy. He pretty much took care of the game there in the fourth quarter to see outscoring Illinois 21-9 as Alabama wins by 9, 45-36. In the second game last night, Penn State coming off a loss last week. Iowa coming off a big win last week, and they swapped spots for some reason. They guess, hey, they like swapping. Hey-o. Oh, hey, hold on a second. Did I do my... Oh, look at it. I even unmuted my desktop. I'm on top of shit. Hey-o. There you go. So they swapped spots, and Penn State really takes it to them. Iowa really had a hard time closing the gap within 20 points almost the entire game. Marco and Jaden do not get Swifty, and we did not get to hear very much Corn Hub music last night as well, which is unfortunate. This is your schedule this week. Last night, like I mentioned, Illinois and Alabama. Iowa at Penn State last night was a divisional game. That's why that game was so important, especially with Iowa, Penn State, and Indiana all leapfrogging each other all season. Tonight we've got number 11 Indiana at number 12 Navy, and then number 3 Syracuse traveling to Annapolis. I'm sorry, to Death Valley to take on number 5 LSU. Tomorrow night we've got Kansas, Florida, and Auburn, Virginia Tech. That's going to be a good one. Actually, both those games are going to be good. Kansas has won 2 in a row. Florida lost their second game of the season last week. Auburn still undefeated. Virginia Tech winning 2 in a row. Tomorrow night's going to be some fireworks too, I'm telling you. Your updated standings going into last night, not counting week 8. You see Auburn still up there. Alabama and Syracuse on their tail. That's that 3 men and a corn dog division I mentioned. Penn State, Iowa, and Indiana all right there. Even Kansas now 2-5. I mean, dude, could you imagine if Kansas wins out and wins that division? Holy shit. The World War III, the apocalypse will definitely be upon us at that point. And then Florida, who had a commanding lead in that division, but losing last week, Virginia Tech with 2 in a row, and LSU was on there. Actually, it was Florida and LSU. They were kind of dominating. Now Virginia Tech's up there. It's been crazy. All of that to say, here is your playoff outlook going into Week 8. The same 4 would make the playoffs as in Week 7. But you got Virginia Tech, Syracuse, and LSU all on their tail, all at 4-3. You see the tiebreakers. Bama with the divisional record. Virginia Tech with the head-to-head over Syracuse, and Syracuse with a better divisional record than LSU. When we get to the end of the season and everybody's finally played everybody, then the head-to-heads won't matter. They won't matter. But for now, until you guys play each other, they matter. So there you go. There's your updated rankings for completing Week 7, going into Week 8. Auburn with all 10 first-place votes. Florida, Syracuse, Virginia, LSU. A tie with Alabama and Illinois, but Illinois lost to Alabama, so there will be some separation there. Iowa at 8, and then Penn State, Kansas, Indiana, and Navy bringing up the rear. Let me see what I got here. I was going to put something up. Oh, there we go, right there. Ooh, there we go. All right. Nope, that's not it. Why is it not? Oh, shit. What am I doing? I'm missing something. Well, whatever. This is what we got here, but real quick, I did want to mention... Oh, let me check the chat. I haven't checked the chat yet. What the hell? Let's check the chat. Swimmer Dude Pinkard. Great game last week in his debut. Was first one in the chat, followed by Anthony Anderson, Walker Homestead, Freddie, Mac Dre, Dave Axis, Mike Twinscrew, Joe Delaney, Gunny, all in the house tonight so far. Good to see everybody. Now, I didn't do Players of the Week for Week 7 last night because we had a tie on the defensive side of the ball. And I will talk about that once we announce that. The offensive side of the ball, though, was not a tie. The person who won, as you saw on the previous graphic right here, we had 10 of 13 entities voting. One of the Menors is in the house. What's up, one of the Menors? 10 of 13 entities voting. So of the 10 that voted for Players of the Week, the winner on the offensive side got 4, 2 others got 2, and 2 others got 1. So here is your offensive Player of the Week for Week 7. It is the lovely, the amazing, the perfect Pink Lisa for her 3rd time. So I think she's got 3, Marco's got 3, and I forget who's got the other one. But pretty much Marco and Lisa are starting to run away with the whatever we're going to call the Offensive Player of the Year award. And maybe even whatever we're going to call the Heisman. We'll have some voting on that here in a couple weeks, by the way. But Pink Lisa, 19 of 30, 377 yards, almost another 100 yards on the ground, 6 total touchdowns. She got 4 of the 10 votes. Marco got 2. McRunsalot got 2. Everywhere got 1. And Speedy Gonzalez got 1. I'm surprised Speedy Gonzalez didn't get more with his game-ending theatrics, if you will. But I don't know. We got a bunch of Illinois haters in the house, I guess. I don't know what's up with that. Right, let's check out the Defensive Player of the Week. So we had a tie. It was 4-4-1-1. So I had them re-vote on the 4. I had the people who didn't vote for the 4s re-vote. And this is the results for your Defensive Player of the Week for Week 7. Can you believe this shit? So we had a tie, right? Ferb Pinkard got 4. Ray Bashan got 4. And then Ryan Davis and Blake got the other 2. So the people who voted for Davis and Blake, I was like, hey, who do you vote for? Well, one voted for Pinkard and one voted for Bashan. So it ended up being 5-5. So for the first time in AACL history, I believe, definitely the first time this season, we have co-defensive players of the week. Ferb Pinkard in his debut, 4 tackles, a tackles for loss, 2 assisted tackles, 3 interceptions, of which 1 was a pick 6, and all of that was in his first game. And then if you were in the chat for the Florida game last week, Ray Bashan just counting up his tackle by tackle by tackle. And it says here he has, I think it's 16 or 15 and a half, however you want to do it. 2 of those for loss, and he also even had a sack. So Ferb Pinkard, Ray Bashan, your players of the week on the defensive side of the ball for Week 7. So congrats, Pink Lisa, congrats, Ferb Pinkard, and congrats, Ray Bashan. That will bring us to tonight's event. The main event, if you will, as I'm dropping shit everywhere. Sorry about that. I'm dropping shit everywhere. Here's the deal tonight. We don't have any broadcasters. So, I have brought back, Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit. So we have some special guests tonight. Special guests, Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit, taking care of our our broadcasting tonight. So I want to thank Brad and Kirk ahead of time. Boo. Hey, don't blame me. Don't blame me. Blame the peeps. Blame the peeps. But here's what I'm going to I also have one more new thing I want to show you guys tonight that I worked on today as well. But let's get this party started right here. Indiana at Navy. Indiana is going to be running the Ohio State offense with a 3-3-5 defense. They will be in their away whites. Navy will be running the Texas A&M offense and a 3-4 multiple defense, and they will be wearing the Navy Blue Angels uniform tonight. Can we use Pink Lisa as the Navy quarterback tonight? Asked Gunny. What are you talking about? Rodney Dangerfield is like the reigning player of the year, bro. I will tell you, it's going to be interesting. If it's going to come down to Pink Lisa and Marco, I am hoping, by the way, next week. First of all, I want to say something else. Let me change topics before we get this game started. I want to throw some shout outs to people who have been helping. We have a stats team that has been updating stats every single week, and there's only like 5 of them doing the work for all of our players, right? So we have 140 something players, 147 I think it is players, 140, somewhere around 140 to 150. And we've got Winkler, Benji, Aacl, Zach, David Leathers, and Michaela Foraker. So 6 people doing all of the stats. Well, I was looking over the stats this morning. They're doing a phenomenal job, and they're even keeping track of season totals. So what I might do, if I have time next week on the Tuesday night show, maybe I'll start even earlier. Maybe I'll start at 7 instead of 7:30. And what I'll do is I'll post up all the leaders. We'll have some conversations about Heisman, offensive players, defensive players, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that possibly next week. Let's check out what the weather is like in Annapolis. It is cloudy. We will not be doing, if you look at, so you have clear, you have partly cloudy, you have overcast and foggy. We will not be doing another overcast game. I did not like how ugly it looked last night on the screen, so we're going to stick with partly cloudy. Well, there's no wind. All right, so no wind. It's calm. It's going to be a 6 o'clock game, and it is 60 degrees in Annapolis right now. Annapolis, Maryland, where the Naval Academy is. So there you go. It'll be Indiana at Navy, 60 degrees in Annapolis, a little cloudy. And we'll see what this goes. Now, I saw somebody say something about the toilet bowl, and yes, I said that in the announcement. This is number 11 and number 12. And here's the deal. So if Indiana wins, they could probably maybe jump up a little bit. If Navy wins, maybe they jump up 1. So if Navy wins, there's probably more of a chance this would be the toilet bowl than if Indiana wins. So that'll be something interesting to watch as well. Your top players to watch, of course, Rodney Dangerfield, the reigning player of the year here in the AACL. Flash Freddie recently moved from wide receiver to halfback. That was based on something that was supposed to happen a couple weeks ago when we made all the changes, and I was just behind on everything like I always am. And wide receiver James Klein. I think there was there's one more team too that I just finally got. Oh, Auburn. I'll mention that tomorrow night. I finally got to making their changes 2 weeks late too. For Indiana, Ernest McCray, Butch Mentor, their quarterback, and Gunnar Beefcake on the defensive side of the ball. So I'm going to let Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit take it away as we head down to the Naval Academy. I think it's Marine Corps and Navy Memorial Stadium there in Annapolis. Brad and Kirk, take it away, guys.
Maryland, the sailboat capital of the world, is the site for this matchup. This coin toss presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Indiana has been waiting all week for this one. Get ready, folks. The opening kickoff is finally here. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Taken down at about the 21. So they end up with a loss after calling the draw.
He started out rushing the passer and then just got lucky and ran right into the running back on the draw.
From their own 21-yard line, it's second down.
Here we go, D. Here I come. 180. Wide.
Zips it to the back, and they make the stop around the 26-yard line. Complete. He's got room, and he's tackled around the 34-yard line. Well, they get all those yards, but come up just shy of the first.
Good play call, almost perfect execution, except for the fact that they're not going to get the first down.
And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. James gets 7 yards on the play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second and 3. Ball on their own 44. And they hit it in the backfield. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver. And there wasn't anyone in the vicinity.
I think the ball just slipped out on him.
Whitehead awaits the snap. And this one is a beauty. From the 15. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. It's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. Up the middle for a nice gain. Here's a screen to the wideout.
Makes the reception. Loss of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Number 86, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 3.
They've got 10 guys up. They're coming after the kick. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. He'll take it from the 18. He's knocked out of bounds at the 35. Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency.
I'm going to jump in here real quick. Gunny, you know what? I did change him, but I may have forgotten to change him in the depth chart. So let me take a look at that real quick. My bad on that. I forget what I got to do here, so give me a moment, everybody. Nope. Oh, man, you're right, Gunny. My bad. I totally fucked that up. Let me see something. Let me see real quick. We're only a few minutes in. Gunny, I'm sure. Are there any Indiana people in here? Is anybody have any issues with me starting the game over? It's easier for me to go back, do the depth chart, and then do it. Otherwise, I have to run a play with my controller on one of the teams. I'll give you guys a few seconds to answer since I know you're about 10 seconds behind. So would you prefer to have me just do one play so I can do it, or would you rather me start the game over since it's 0-0? Nobody really has a clear advantage yet. Yeah, McWolf, that's what I'm thinking too, but I want to hear from Gunny. I know Chad's not around, but any Indiana people in there, Menor maybe, give me your 2 cents. Or Mac Dre, you're in there too. You don't care, Mac Dre? Is that what you're saying? Okay, my bad. My apologies, you guys. I was so happy and giddy about getting these graphics done. I forgot about the, and I checked the rosters today too. Fuck, my bad. Did Gunny answer yet? As soon as I get the go ahead from Gunny, then I'll do it. Everybody else seems to be okay with it, but I want to hear from Gunny. My bad. You know what I feel right now?
Are you kidding me? That is just stupid.
Damn jarheads. Hey, I was too busy coloring graphics with my crayons, Menor. Gunny's not answering me. He's talking, but he's not responding to me. So I guess I'm just gonna do it.
Hey Jay, don't worry about it, man. Just go ahead and play it out. It'll be okay.
I'm gonna because I have to. No. I'm not gonna. No. Because you have your corner still at running back, and she's like a 57, bro. It's terrible. So I'm gonna start over again. My apologies, everybody. Nah, bro, that's a myth. We don't eat crayons. We take them. We color all over Navy guys' faces when they fall asleep on the ship. Heyo. Heyo. All right. I am trying to keep inside the lines. Oh fuck! All right, hold on a second here. Oh, that's not what I want. I hit the wrong button again.
I don't know if I caught up or not, but Gunny did answer you. He said he's good over the restart.
Where does he say that? I'm looking at the whole
You
chat.
just missed that.
Look sharp, Dave. I don't believe Gunny's in there. Thanks,
So,
Hoosiers. Gunny.
Wait when it says damn jarheads. Gunny says thanks,
Oh,
Hoosiers.
under Mac Dre. I see it now. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so let me do this first. Team manager, or not team. Yep, team manager. Fuck. All right, depth chart. Well, hey, Menor, have you ever actually seen a Marine eat a crayon? Nope. None of you fuckers have. And if we do, then we fucking spit them out back all over you fuckers. All right, Kansas. I don't think it's Kansas I gotta worry about. Hey, Gunny, remind me, is that the only depth chart issue I need to do? Oh, fuck. Freddie's still a wide receiver 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what, Gunny? You're right. You sent me the thing for the whole, yeah, I fucked this up. Was it Klein 1 and Adam 2? My bad. Fuck, I totally fucked this up, you guys. Isn't this fun watching me do this shit? Where's the 74 wide receiver? Oh, they were out of wide receivers? Oh, that's all they got in their depth chart? Alright, so we'll switch this out. We'll put Freddie back in like wide receiver 17.
Fun watching you do this shit.
What's that?
Yes, Dave, I'm loving it.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking great. Alright, so there's your wide receivers. You want to Klein 1 and Adam 2? Is that correct?
Yeah, that was correct. And then Klein kickoffs, Adam punts.
Okay. Yeah, gotta do all this shit. Wow. We're gonna be late tonight, folks.
Quarterback.
Okay, so Nancy Vicious will go to Freddie. And then it should be 79, 77, 75. Okay, so that's good. And then Nancy Vicious got moved to corner, right? Was it corner or safety? Gunny.
What?
Nancy Vicious got moved to what position?
Cornerback, and then we moved one of the wide receivers to fill in for the 5th running back spot or something.
Okay, hold on. Oh, that's supposed to be Nancy Vicious there, right there. And then that goes to there. Hey, I'm sorry, everybody. This is totally my fucking bad. 79, 77. Should be a 75 in here somewhere. There you go. And so now you guys can see the magic behind the curtain. Or the fucked up bullshit behind the curtain. It's 87, 97, 75. Okay, and then anything else besides the returners, or is that it?
Now, I think we only had 4 halfbacks, so I think we changed one of the wide receivers to fill in at halfback.
Yep, there you go. You got your 4 wide receiver or 4 halfbacks. You've got all your good receivers except for one, way down at the bottom of the 6th one.
Hey, I just noticed is Vicious a human player?
Yes.
You want to go and put an apostrophe at the end of his name?
No, because they're going to be leaving anyway, so it won't matter.
Oh, never mind.
Oh wait, I took the apostrophe off of the 2 Vicious because they're going to be leaving, but she's still in the server, so she still gets her value.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Yeah, I think you changed go back to the wide receivers.
Yeah, that's it. That's right. Because you only have 5 wide receivers.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. We changed the halfback or a wide receiver to change the depth chart or something.
Yeah, so now you have 4 halfbacks. Because I think you were going to have 3 or so. I don't know. Or maybe we. Oh no! We had to move. We had to switch a running back over because Freddie was moving over. We swapped him. That's what it was.
We changed. Okay.
Okay. Who's kick return? Kick return
is Klein because he's speed, and then Adams the punt returner.
Klein, and then do you want Adam to be number 2 kick returner?
Yeah, that's fine. Or Freddie. I don't. Okay. Add Freddie everywhere. He needs to touch the ball.
Yeah, I heard that about him. Hey-o. All right. Hold on a second. Sorry. I got it. I'm never too busy for that shit. All right. And then punt return is going to be Adam. Oh, Klein's
Either
already
Adam
there.
Or Freddie or
Vicious. Yep. Put Freddie in here somewhere. And then this person will be not like you're going to worry about having 5 fucking returners. But all right, everybody. There we go. Fuck. My bad. I guess we're going to be up late tonight, folks. And I got to save this shit, too, because I'm not fucking doing this again.
Well, it's all right, because I had to ask Freddie in the chat to make sure that I was seeing Nancy with the football.
Yeah, I was
making sure it wasn't an error.
Well, I had it's funny is I went through all the rosters today to make sure that the right amount of human players were there because I had to create some players for LSU and somebody else today. Like I had a lot to do, and I had your note, and I thought I was on top of shit because I changed them over. I just forgot to go to the depth chart and move them around. So, all right, folks. Hey, anybody want to play some football? Fuck. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so
and I do want to thank Menor for the coloring book he sent me last week.
Hey, by the way, too, I think what I'm gonna do since we're here too, I'm gonna do this even though they say it doesn't make a difference. I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. Full disclosure, we don't normally do this because it says that it's supposed to be just for the users, but I'm gonna try it and see if it makes a difference. I don't know. We did it in season 1, and we didn't seem to have as many complaints. But we also weren't on revamp, so that's the other issue. So as you see, Indiana tonight will be running Ohio State and a 3-3-5, and they'll be wearing their away whites. And Navy will be yeah, Guy Clausen. I was saying earlier that I'm a couple weeks behind on all the switches that we had the deadline for a couple weeks ago. So I just finally getting to the last 2 teams this week, which were Navy and Auburn. Navy's running Texas A&M.
Yes.
Again, this probably doesn't even make a difference on this part of it, but we're going to do it just to be safe. And they're running a 3-4 multiple D. And they're going to be in. It's hard. Yeah, Guy, it's hard because we do it on the Xbox. I'm pretty much a one-man show for all 140 players, bro. So I get a little behind, especially when I go off and fuck around at my kid's wedding and shit like that. All right, Blue Angels it is. Okay, you guys ready to start this shit now? All right, I'm going to get this going. I'm going to bring Brad Nestler and Kirk Herbstreit back as soon as I do the weather. And I think I said it was partly cloudy, calm, 8 o'clock, and it was 64. Is that right? Anybody remember? But it's going to be 64 now. Oh, no, 65, I think. Thank you, Walker. I appreciate that, bro. Twin Skirt, you can suck my crayon. Oh, people DMing me. What's going on? Oh, of course. Hey, men are of course, bro. Listen, you guys, we joke. You know that meme. You guys have seen that meme if you're in the military, where we can rip each other to fucking shreds, right? The Navy, the Marine Corps, the Army, the less fortunate Air Force, all of those guys. Even our redheaded stepchild Coast Guard people. But if somebody else talks shit about them, we'll beat their ass, right? So that's how it goes. Hey, top players to watch. Same shit as before. What do you know? Same second verse, same as the first. All right, I'm about to mute up. I will pass this back to Brett and Kirk, and let's head back to Annapolis for the second time.
The Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium, home of the Navy Midshipmen, will play host to this matchup. And now we bring you the coin toss, and it's presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Navy is lined up for the opening kickoff, so here we go. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Tackle made at about the 35. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35. He makes it to the 35-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Fires it out. And down he goes at about the 47-yard line.
You know, having a playmaker at tight end makes those linebackers think twice before they make a move. That can be just enough time for the quarterback.
From the 47-yard line. First down. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Ball carrier. Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They'll run it inside and tackle quickly.
No gain.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 41-yard line. Open receiver, no good.
Incomplete. Number 13 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and 4.
Doesn't want to let the punt returner have a chance here. He just wants to change field position. Oh, excellent punt. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
Here we go. 59, fill it.
He gets to about the 31-yard line. Gets out to around the 45.
That's not everyday speed you're talking about with this guy. This is a unique burst combined with a really impressive field vision.
And they make the stop at the 47. Catches it, and he's looking for more. Knocked out of bounds at the 41. Tackle around the 30-yard line. Now he tries to buy some time. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. 3, maybe 4 yards on the scramble.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 26-yard line. And a quick throw. And he's taken down around the 21-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Clears it out to the right to the halfback. They'll bring him down right around the 16-yard line. Quick out to his receiver. The 5. And he's tackled just outside the goal line. Brought down right around the 2-yard line.
The thing about the option is you're going to have some negative plays, but if you keep running it, it'll create some big play
I'm
opportunities.
in danger.
Touchdown, midshipman. So they run the option to perfection for the score.
It's a great job by the quarterback to read the defense. He made a nice pitch to the running back and let him go in for 6.
And he adds the extra point. So an 11-play, 81-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. So the score now, 7-0. Navy to kick. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Navy's really got things working right now for them. I can't think of a better start.
Well, that's exactly the way they had hoped to see this game go. I mean, anytime you can start the game with a stop, get your offense out there, they move the ball down, put points on the board. Now it's just more about trying to maintain what they've already created.
He gets out to about the 28-yard line. From their own 28-yard line, it's 2nd down. He's on the run. He's taken down at the 38-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
I got one. Hey, max 50.
Wrestle him down in the backfield.
I think he made a late read of the defense there. Quarterback needs to be much more decisive with his option reads.
From their own 35-yard line, It's second down. Takes it left side, and he's brought down in the backfield.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
He goes out of bounds at the 43. Whitehead awaits the snap.
Yard punt. Out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
I think we saw the effects of what a long drive can do to a defense the last time this offense was out on the field. They took that football and drove the length of the field to put points up on the board. And I think it really started to affect not only just the psyche of this defense, but maybe even the conditioning where they started to get a little bit fatigued.
The 10. Touchdown, Navy. Touchdown! Wow, an almost impossible pass to defend, and it goes for 6.
Yep, the defense would have needed 12 guys on the field that time.
And he converts the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Navy's got people flying all over the field on defense right now.
Boy, they sure do. Right now, we're just seeing great defensive effort. They have a plan. They understand it. They're playing with great speed, and they're not giving up big plays. That's why they're playing well up to this point.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. Tackle made around the 36-yard line.
Gain of 11 yards. First down.
From their own 36-yard line. First down. And they get nice yardage on that run. A 5-yard pickup by the halfback on the misdirection.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
He fights forward to about the 43. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Brown takes it left. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
When you get in these 3rd down situations, a confident offense expects to get the yardage they need on the ground. It's a good job by the defense to shut that down.
Whitehead to punt. Navy's offense right now, I think all you can call it is scary.
Well, they can attack you in so many different ways. They have a quarterback right now that's getting the ball out of his hands and making great decisions, and they have playmakers all over the field. This offense is tough to stop.
The offense will take the field, and they've been moving the ball very well on their last couple of drives.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline, based on the way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator has got to be livid. He's got to get in their face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going. Because when you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's about attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Going deep. The freshman makes the catch. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. Touchdown!
This offense just has so many weapons to defend. They've got some genuine playmakers.
He He splits the uprights with the extra point. Well, Kirk, we saw this kid head to the locker room a little bit earlier with that injury. Now we see him back on the sideline. That's good news. Looks like he should be able to get back in the action. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Navy's defense is playing lights out right now and pitching a shutout.
Yeah, I would not be shocked at all to see this defense be able to maintain this. Just the way they're playing, the attitude that they seem to be playing with, if they can maintain the energy and the awareness of this offense, there's a very good shot that they could shut this offense out.
Throws it out there. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
From their own 46-yard line, it's first down. Slings it. And he tackles him hard at the 42-yard line.
Number 5 with the tackle at the 42-yard line. First down.
I'm coming after you. Check, check. Stay away.
He's out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
From the 40-yard line, second down. On the draw play. He's at the 30, gets out to around the 28.
Gain of 12 yards. First down.
Here we go.
Throws it. Got his receiver. Touchdown. And they had a tough time defending that one.
Well, Brad, one of the things with this defense is you leave yourself vulnerable one-on-one coverage. Great throw by the quarterback and great speed by the receiver. You know, if a quarterback has a strong arm, one of his favorite routes is the post. But I thought the quarterback did a really good job here of using his eyes to move the safety, to open up that void in the defense, and then he made the good throw to the receiver for the touchdown.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 1. Tackle at the 30. Last drive ended with as good a result as you can hope for, and I'm sure they'd like to replicate that here.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack the defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job of being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterback put the ball right on the money.
Complete across the middle. That's a great tackle at midfield.
Great job by the quarterback. He had a slant called against zone coverage and threw it at the perfect time.
They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 coming up now. Ball on the 48-yard line. So at the end of one quarter, the midshipmen lead 21-7. And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set to start the second quarter. And he is drilled at the 49.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
And he's level at the 45-yard line.
That is a loss of 6 on the play. That brings up 4th and 15.
They've got 10 guys up. They're coming after the kick. Looking for the corner. And he's taken down at the 21. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead. And on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Draw play, and the defense was ready for it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 21-yard line. 2nd down. Gets to about the 24-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Watch the run. They're running it. Like 50, like 50. Green 19. Green 19.
Passes, and it's almost picked off. Nice play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, instead of going for the interception, they did the safe thing, and that was just to tip it away.
This is a great punt blocking team, and it looks like they're going to try to get to this one. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Got the corner. He's to the 40. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. There's a strike complete, and down he goes at around the 50.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Caught him, but they're going to lose yards. He was tackled immediately.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. 3rd down.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 44. He's scrambling, and he's going to be sacked for a loss.
With the quarterback sack.
Too easy, too
That is
easy.
a loss of 4 yards. That'll bring up 4th and 13.
He fields it at the 17. Tackle made at the 24. So they're just about set to get the game going again. Gets to about the 27-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 27. Got an opening. Gets out to around the 35.
I love this wide receiver. I know what he can do catching the football, but man, oh man, he's trying to get in line to say, hey, I want to carry the football. He's trying to push that starting running back out of a job.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Here he goes. Inside the 30. He's tackled at the 22-yard line.
With the reception. Number 54 makes the tackle at the 22-yard line. 1st down.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10.
Nice 50, nice 50.
Here's an opening. Makes it to the 11.
The offensive coordinator has to be elated with the way his offense right now is executed. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach. That's a third first down that they've picked up on this drive.
They go with the run, and he's taken down behind the line.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 11-yard line.
You keep gaining negative yards, and you put yourself in a position of having to make bigger and bigger plays. Puts a lot of pressure on that quarterback.
Hits him hard at the 11. Not much on that try. They'll face a 4th and long.
No one on the defensive side of the ball was fooled that time, Brad.
This should be an easy field goal. The kick is up, and he got it. They line up to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Navy's offense really had it going in that first quarter, but they're starting to struggle here in the second hurdle.
Well, because they played so well early in this game, even though they have been struggling, they still have a pretty comfortable lead. Now let's see if they can hold on to it here as we get ready for the second half.
Their last drive broke down, and they punted. What do they have in store this time out? Fires it out. Tackle right around the 28-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
He's tackled in the open field. They'll run it. Room around the corner. Runs outside for a nice gain.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Takes the ball right. He makes it to the 45-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Now he's scrambling. And he has it on the corner. Slides down. He's at the 40. Gains his way to the 33-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 16 yards. First down.
From the 33-yard line. First down.
Here we go.
And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Makes the tackle. Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Pitches out and the ball is up for grabs. He picks it up. Got an opening. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. And they make the stop at the 11-yard line. That's a big break for this defense.
You know, this offense just can't afford to be getting hit with the turnover bug. They need to hold on to the football.
It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold?
And he throws it away. from the 11-yard line. It's second down. And he makes it out to about the 8-yard line.
That makes it
37. To the end zone, touchdown.
A good football team has to consistently be able to capitalize when they're in the red zone.
He makes the PAT. It was a quick 3-play, 11-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown. So the score now, 21-17. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 26. A fumble really hurt this team's last drive, so let's see if they can make up for that blunder on this drive.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
And he's taken down around the 27-yard line. Quarterback picked up a yard at best there on the scramble.
That brings up
second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 27. Navy holds a 4-point lead. He scrambled. Tackle made around the 41-yard line.
Well, this is a nice run for the first down by this quarterback.
And he was that close to turning that into a big play. Looks left, finding his tailback. He's taken down at the 28. Navy's going to have to use their second time out of the half. They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
Here we go.
Scrambling around. Inside the 10. They'll bring him down at the 5.
I'm in danger.
Gets it away, and it's a touchdown. He's already thrown for 3 scores.
Well, the quarterback's going to get a lot of credit, but I think the thing that has helped him the most back there is the protection by the offensive line. He has had plenty of time to make decisions back there in the pocket.
So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not. They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they review it, but there's just not enough evidence to overturn this one. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So a 6-play, 73-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone.
I think the defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And the one thing is that any defensive coordinator will tell you in the country, you have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. He gets hit out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
It's a nice job here by the wide receiver of looking the ball in and keeping the chains moving. He was on the same page as his quarterback as they both saw the double outside linebacker blitz coming.
Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. Brought down at about the 47-yard line. Indiana will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. From the 47-yard line. It's first down. He steps out around the 44-yard line. Complete. He's got room. He's at the 20. Touchdown. Big play. He's rung up 3 touchdown tosses in the half.
This quarterback is going to continue to tear him up until they get some pressure on him.
What's more amazing than anything else is that these guys are still losing. And he hits the PAT. A nice 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it in for 7.
Brad, how about the guys up front? The offensive line giving the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense and make the right throw.
The score now, 28-24. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Kirk, the way these offenses are playing, it's like NCAA Football 14, EA Sports. It's all over the place.
Brad, this reminds me of me and you last night with the controllers in our hands and both of us putting up points, even though you did a nice job there for a beginner, partner. Brad, let's see if this offense can maintain the rhythm that they established on that last drive. Not just putting points on the board, but driving the length of the field to be able to eventually put points up. I think that's going to be important for them to try to keep that confidence going here on this drive.
Navy is up 4. And a quick throw. And down he goes at the 36.
Here we go. Green and check. 200 check.
He's on the run. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. We've still got a half of football remaining. He's up by 4.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports Halftime Show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Dueling virtuoso performances by both offensive coordinators. I usually like to give the helmet sticker on college football finals to players.
Yeah.
Players. The players.
You breaking the rule here?
I might. I mean, sensational play calling by both of these guys with the headsets up in the booth.
I'm sure they'll be so honored to win one of your stickers.
They should be.
They might even wear it on their visor next week on the sideline, but
it would inspire them.
It's pretty nice to be dialing up everything, and it's pretty nice to be in the rhythm and the flow, and everything seems to be working perfectly. And I imagine this is how offensive coordinators go from offensive coordinators to head coaches, because they put everything together at the perfect moment at the perfect time, and you go, okay, that can't be stopped. And right now, that's what it looks like.
Just about ready to start the second half. We're going to watch all the games around the country, including some coaches who like to sample the surface that they're playing on. I'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the cafeteria. You want some turf, some AstroTurf or anything?
Yeah, if they've got some, I'll chew on that in the second half. Here's the second half for you to chew on with Brad and Kirk.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. He just drilled a hit. We're about set to start things up again. Navy is up by 4. Tackled for a loss.
Well, this is the kind of play you want to see if you're a defensive player, because not only is it a negative play, but this can really impact and affect the emotion of the game. Just looking down and looking at the energy on the field and even on the sidelines, you can see that the defense is fired up after that play.
Quick throw. That's a great tackle at the 29. Quick pass, and he is drilled at the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Quick shot, the defender tips it away.
He was able to just tip that one away, right out of the receiver's reach.
3rd down.
From their own 34-yard line. 3rd down.
Ready.
Throwing left. They're going to be forced to punt it away here.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Tackle at the 33.
You know what? It might not have been a lot, but they moved the ball forward. Football's not a game won 100 yards at a time. You take what you can get.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Here's the give. Nice run, and he's brought down. Second down and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line. They'll get him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
And he's level at the 25-yard line.
That was a loss of 7 on the play. That makes it 4th and 9.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Doesn't look like he's going to have much time to get rid of this punt. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. Not a bad return. Quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Navy holds a 4-point lead. He's going to try and scramble. And he hits him hard at the 36-yard line.
Perfect time to call the blitz. He took a bit of a chance, but it paid off by the linebacker being able to get through there, shoot the gap, and get to the quarterback.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Caught a big hit there to stop him. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. And he tackles him hard at the 31-yard line.
Hell of a loss of 7 yards on the play. 4th down.
Fourth and long here after the sack. They've got 10 guys up. They're coming after the kick. He's tackled at the 40. Nice yardage on the run back. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Gets out to around the 48. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Hands it to the back. Tackle at the 42.
Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From the 40-yard line. 2nd down. The defender wanted a head start, and they certainly got him for it.
Offside. Defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
And they get nice yardage on that run. Good yardage and a first down.
Yeah, Brad, the tailback took the pitch and picked up a few yards there on the option.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. And he's tackled at the 28-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
And that was the freshman corner that got in there and made that tackle.
Here we go.
Gains his way to the 20-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. First down.
From the 20-yard line. First down. Passes to the left, and it's going the other way. There he goes. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Fires out to his wideout. And they make the stop at the 30. 5-yard loss on the play.
This defense is fast enough that they can create negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that next time they try that play.
Second and long. Ball on their own 30. Navy is up 4.
Let's go.
He makes it to the 32-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Check, Ryan, 60.
And he's hit immediately. It'll be short of the first after the completion.
Well, good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line.
Return for a gain of 17 yards.
Here's a step in the maturation of a young quarterback. How does he respond to throwing an interception on that last drive?
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
There's a play fake. Sends it out quick. Intercepted. He's at the 40, and he's taken down right around the 36-yard line. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
These guys are all over the field. It seems like wherever the quarterback throws the ball, there's a defender sitting right there.
From the 36-yard line. First down. Tackle made around the 36-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Tackled after a decent pickup. Navy is up by 4. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Number 12, the intended receiver on the play.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. Kicks away, and it's good. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 28. Navy's playing much better on the defensive side of the ball here in the third quarter.
Well, Brad, I think what I've seen is they were just doing too much in the first half. They've streamlined their attack, and I think it's made it a little bit easier for their players to understand what to do, and they're playing a lot faster.
The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
And I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy.
Makes it out to about the 36.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. He's got it out to his tight end. Very good tackle in space.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. 1st down.
You ain't going nowhere. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Let's go.
On the ground, and he won't get back to the line.
I'd look for this offense to go back to some more straightforward between the tackles running. They want to win this thing in the trenches.
From their own 41-yard line. 2nd down. They'll bring him down at about the 43-yard line. Quick strike to the receiver. Brought down at the 46.
Number 5 makes the tackle at the 46-yard line.
1st down, 10 yards to go.
That makes it 1st
Ball
and
on the
10.
46-yard line. He gets rid of this one. Nice run there. So with 1 quarter remaining, the midshipmen lead 31-24. Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter. We're still early in the 4th quarter, but that was a huge stop, and now with the lead, they're going to get the football back and an opportunity to stretch the lead. And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're 1 play away from a very different ball game. Navy is up 7. Now he's scrambling. He's out to the 30. He's taken down around the 42-yard line.
I'm in danger.
Now he tries to buy some time. He's wrapped up for the sack.
That's a loss of 5 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
From their own 37-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Ready! Check, check! Regular!
Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
Number 21 on the tackle at the 39-yard line. 3rd down.
Ready! Check! Lighting! Eagle!
He's under pressure, and he can't get away from the pressure.
Loss of 10 yards on the play. That makes it 4th and long.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. Brought down at the 41-yard line. This is a pretty crucial series right here. With things being so tight, your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball. And they push him out around the 50-yard line. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the 1st down. And they got him.
Boy, big-time call by the defensive coordinator, bringing the blitz from the corner. It's one thing to bring a linebacker or safety, but when you bring the corner, you're really taking a chance, because if the quarterback recognizes that, it's kind of an easy pass. That time, the quarterback didn't see him and allowed the corner to get home and make the sack.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. A couple of yards that time on the screen.
This was just a little dump-off pass to the halfback, but it was very well defended, keeping them from moving the ball very far downfield.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. They don't get it, and the defense comes through. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Navy is up by a touchdown. Pitches back. He might have a chance. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. And down he goes at the 12-yard line. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
With the tackle, that's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
They bring him down in the backfield.
That's not what you hope for from your running game. You're looking for some solid north and south progress. You never want to give the defense a play like that to build their confidence.
From the 13-yard line, it's 3rd down. He's in trouble. Loose football. Recovered by the offense. After the sack, it's now 4th and long. kick is up. It's got the distance, and he just drilled it from long range.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the goalposts.
34-24, Navy. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And the defense stopped them cold on 4th down during their last drive.
Brad, this offense, the last time they were out there, went for it on 4th down and came up short. And I'm all for being aggressive, but I really think you've got to be smart when it comes to when to go for it on 4th down and when to punt and try to affect field position. Let's see if this offensive coordinator and play caller has learned from some of his mistakes in the past.
From their own 27-yard line, it's 2nd down. Makes it out to about the 40. So he keeps it, and he gets a big 1st down.
The quarterback made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense and just hit it for a big gain.
They hand it off again. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40. Fires incomplete, knocked away. He lets it fly. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. Whitehead is the punter. He'll take it from the 18. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. For Indiana, they're really getting after the quarterback tonight. This defense has been bringing the blitz and is having success getting to him. Well, sacks only tell one part of the story. The scoreboard tells the most important part. The defense held them to 3 on their last possession. Pitching a shutout on this drive would be even better. And now he's got room to run. Good outside run there. 7-yard scamper on the keeper. So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Less than 3 minutes in the game. He's pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
I'm in danger.
First and 10, ball on the 40. He fights forward to about the 39. Indiana is going to use their first time out of the half here. And he's tackled at the 37. So the tailback gets 2 yards on the option. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. The Hoosiers call a timeout. That's their second of the half. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. Tackle around the 5-yard line. Indiana's out of timeout. And they make the stop at the 2-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
A big score here late in the fourth quarter, and now they've given themselves some breathing room in this football game. And he tacks on the extra point. A 7-play, 71-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's opening up some nice big lanes for the running backs.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. He fires. And that one's fallen incomplete.
Overthrew his man, but boy, did he have some heat on him. He just needs to put a little bit more touch on that pass.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25. And he's taken down at about the 41. He's got 100 yards in the game now.
Even when he isn't open, the quarterback will still throw him the ball and just let him make a play. It really shows the trust that the quarterback has with his receiver.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. He's at the 20, and he's finally out of bounds at the 13.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 13. So the offense back in the red zone here and looking to erase the memory of that interception on their last trip. Caught, and he's hit immediately. Spikes the ball.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Zip to his receiver. Touchdown. He makes it 4 scoring passes.
Well, what we have right now is a quarterback who's very comfortable with his offense. He believes in his system, and the coaches and players believe in him. You couldn't ask for a better situation.
I'm kind of surprised. These guys are still losing after the type of game that this quarterback's having. And he adds the extra point. A nice 6-play, 75-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, I love these kind of drives. They're old school, grind it out and earn the yards and just rip the heart right out of that defense.
They keep the football, and they're only down 2 scores.
I thought they were out of this football game, but they're really starting to make this game interesting.
Nothing left here except to see the clock hit 0. A comeback is just not happening. Under a minute left in the game. Made around the 48-yard line. The tailback picks up about 3 yards on the option play. The spike will stop the clock.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 45. Here they come. Throws it, and it's tipped away.
You like a team that's ready to defend the pass. It takes some preparation to get in the way of a pass like that.
Fires out to his receiver. They'll bring him down at the 41.
Did you see how calm he looked as he stood back there and read the defense? When you know what you're doing and what should be happening, it makes things a lot easier.
And he stops the clock with a spike.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 41-yard line. 2nd down. He's under pressure. He sails it long. Can't pull it in.
Now the quarterback has to be careful here not to leave his receiver so vulnerable like that. He took a licking right there.
This one's over, folks. Just time for one more play to get some stats, so don't be surprised if you see everyone trying to pick this one off. He goes downtown. Almost
almost intercepted.
Hey, I know he dropped it, but the safety put himself in a position to make a play. That's impressive.
Well, folks, 4th down again, and it looks like they're going to go for it again. He heaves it deep. So a big stop on 4th down here late in the 4th quarter. That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, Navy 41, Indiana 31.
The Hoosiers 31.
That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.
Holy smokes. I didn't know what Indiana was going to do there. They almost had a hail axis. But they come up short. Navy holds on to win 41-31. What a great game. Over 20, like 23, 24 of you guys watching the end of that one. And or getting ready for the next game. I'm not sure which one. But Navy back in the win column once again. That's 2 out of the last 3 weeks, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So congrats to Gunny and Freddie and crew. It looks like maybe their roster moves are going to help down the stretch here for Navy. Benji had offered to do the second game, but we don't have anybody to help him, I don't think. Unless, Wink, maybe Wink wants. Benji, if you're listening and you still want to do the game and Wink wants to join you, we can do that if you guys want to jump in the booth, if you want to do it. If not, then don't sweat it. Either way, let's check out the game stats. These ought to be fun. Was there about 27 sacks combined between the two quarterbacks? Kind of ridiculous on both of those. 41-31. First down's pretty even. Navy with the edge on total offense. Rushing yards, Navy. Passing yards, Indiana. Third down conversion, dismal for both teams. 4th down, 1 for 3 for Indiana. Only 3 turnovers in the game. Red zone, 100% for Navy, 75% for Indiana. That's not terrible. The 2 picks. Time of possession, not too far off. Player stats. Starting with Navy. Rodney Dangerfield, 25 of 28. He started 19 for 19 in the game. Did not have an incompletion until his 20th pass. Throws for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks, but he did take 7 sacks. Pretty good game overall. He had a 58 yards rushing, and Flash Freddie in his running back debut, 86 yards, averaging 6.5 yards a carry and 2 touchdowns. He's got to be happy with that. On the receiving end, Matthews. So here's what happened. Klein moved into Freddie's spot. Worm moved into Klein's spot, and Matthews moved into Worm's spot. And Matthew now has why am I hearing myself? So Matthews just stole those passes that Worm was getting before. So he got 6 catches for 95 yards, but Klein almost gets 100. Freddie adds 4 catches to his resume tonight, and Worm only 2, but one of them was the long of 64. That was very helpful. On the defensive side of the ball, Mateo Privado leading the way with 7 tackles, followed by Brian Lickett with 5. Boucher had 4. Sid Vicious with only 3. Let me see here. No, McMorris, sacks. Fago with a sack. No INTs, yeah. Nancy Vicious, though, with 3 deflections, moving from running back to corner, so in her first game. And what we got here? Dunn. Truman Dunn. See what he did, and then we'll check out the kickers. He had a sack, a tackle for loss, and 3 tackles, so not a terrible game for him either. On the kicking side, Cat Daddy, 2 for 2, long of 49. And Navy had to punt the ball. Bill Goat had to punt the ball 6 times for 245 yards. On the returning side, for kick returns, Worm with a couple, Klein with 1, and then on the punt returns, Adam with 3. Moving on over to Indiana. Butch Menor, 23 of 36, 333 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. Only sacked 3 times. It seemed like a lot more than that. Maybe they were all 3 were in the fourth quarter. Maybe, I don't know. Marshawn Falk, 76 yards, rushing on 23 carries. Butch Menor added another 24 right there. On the receiving end, Yugi Dre. Look at Yugi Dre. 6 catches for 136 yards and a touchdown. AI, DJ Matthews had a touchdown. Look at the AIs. Deshaun Brown, Miles Marshall. The AI is dominating over there in Indiana, apparently. But didn't do any good since they lost the game. Gunnar Beefcake back to form with another 8 tackles with a tackle for loss. And Andre Wadsworth in only his, second or third game, I think? With 8 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. Killian Bain, the anchor on that defense, not too shabby, with 6 tackles, 3 of those for loss. Jeff Banfield with 5. Nakamori with 5. That's Nakamori's second game. And Ernest McRae with 3. Let's see what we got over here. No interceptions. I don't see any pass deflections. Not much there. And then going on down to Peter McLongfellow will be the next one we look at. 2 tackles. And 2 sacks. Wow. That's pretty fucking efficient. On the kicking side, Charles Campbell, only 1 for 1, a 28-yarder, 4 for 4 on the extra points. And then Hayden Whitehead, 7 punts for 262 yards. On the returns, Beetlejuice, just the 1, but he did have 6 punt returns, averaging 10 yards a punt. Let's go check out the players of the game. And then we'll get set up for game 2. Sorry, we're running behind. For those of you who weren't here, we had a big clusterfuck at the beginning of the game. That was my bad. So it put us behind a little bit. But Navy, with a 10-point win over Indiana, 41-21. There's some of the same stats I showed you a few moments ago. Players of the game, no surprise here. Rodney Dangerfield, the stats I went over earlier. AI Marcus Wiggins on the defensive side. And Butch Menor, you saw his stats a moment ago as well. And another AI on defense. So there you go. Let me check the chat real quick. David Leathers in there. I saw you coming in the game. Good to see you, buddy. And Walker Homestead. Hunter McWaffle, what are you saying about me? It's always Dave's bad. Well, yeah, of course it's my bad. I'm doing it. If there's a fuck up, it's my fault. Bob Funk, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
You were drunk.
You gotta read the second part of that, though.
There is no second part. Oh, but we keep him around. Well, probably a good idea. Benji, are you going to call the next game, bro?
No.
Oh, then what are you doing here?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're more confusing than my girlfriend when I was a teenager. Hey, yo.
Yes.
What are you, so you Wink and Gunny. Gunny, are you in here too?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so Gunny, you do play-by-play. Wink, you do the,
I back
I'm
up Benji.
the third wheel.
Okay, you're going to be the anal whatever?
I'm just here to sit behind Benji, that's all.
Yeah, like I said, the anal something. Hey, yo. I got to be honest with you.
You gotta do us a favor, though.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Gotta share your screen.
Oh, son of a motherfucker. You guys are...
Yeah, it says unstable internet.
You guys are so fucking needy. Mine does? Or that's your internet? Because I haven't dropped any frames yet, so...
Mine just says that Dave's unstable.
Well,
This is true.
that's facts right there, bro. That's facts. All right, so we're going to have Benji. We're going to have Winkler. We're going to have Gunny here. Perfect. This next game, you guys... I'm sorry, go ahead, Benji.
Just because you messed up, that we can all be here now.
Do you guys like the later games? I can push shit back. I can do an hour show before the first game, man.
I love the later games because I don't get back to the hotel till late.
Yeah, the numbers show that the earlier games, probably about twice as many people watch them than the later games.
Yeah, but nobody cares about those people.
You fucking people. You fucking people.
That's those like 16-year-olds to like the 21-year-olds.
Is that what it is? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, listen, when we add more teams, we're going to be going late anyway because we're going to have, we'll end up having 3 games tonight instead of 2. So
We're gonna go all night long.
That's what she said. Hold on. Oh, I don't even have the
Dave's
board.
never heard.
Where's my board? There it is.
That's what she said.
All right. Let me work, you guys. Stop bugging me. Syracuse at who? Who the fuck are they playing? LSU?
Iowa State.
They are. They might.
Marshall.
Oh, wait.
Any one of those teams.
Yeah, whatever. Should I just do it like I did on the show the other night, where I just do the wheel and whatever teams show up, they play each other? All right, let me see.
Have them play themselves. I bet
That's it.
neither of them can win.
I'm sure they're all used
Syracuse versus Syracuse.
I'm sure they're all used to playing with themselves anyway. All right, let me check these. I know that supposedly the word is that this doesn't help, but I'm gonna fucking do it anyway, just because of all the problems we've been having. So let's plus it gives and I'll have to check it. If it helped, then we're gonna keep doing it. All right.
I'm saying you're a broken record, Dave.
Your fucking face is a broken record, and you know what? We only had like 8 people, and now we have like 20 something. So I'm guessing there was a few people who didn't hear it. All
it's probably because Benji and Gunny.
What does that mean?
They're on the call, so everybody comes in.
No, I'm saying there were 20 something during that game, but at the beginning there was only like 8. All right, Air Force and 335 for Syracuse. Syracuse wants their all-white uniform, so let's give them some white pants. We'll give them some white. They got white and orange shoes, and let's see, do they have white gloves? Let's take a look. Ooh, they do. They got white Nike Vapors. Those are kind of boring, though. What do you guys think?
I mean, who didn't want to see the 2 worst teams in the league score 72 points?
Dude, that was a great game. It was a great game.
I know. I liked it. I mean, Indiana played real well. They were down 21-0. It was 28-24 at halftime. Agreed.
Well, you guys went up 20-0. I thought you were going to run away with it, and then you guys almost fucked it up.
Yeah, right. Rodney likes to do things like that.
I heard that about him. All right, so LSU is going to run the Baylor offense with a 4-2-5 defense, and they want the yellow helmets with the white jersey. Shocker.
I guess the filter doesn't work, the profanity filter, because Bob Funk was just...
Well, no, it does, because earlier Art couldn't say the word fuck or shit, and I tried to do just a middle finger, and it wouldn't do it. So I think you have to put it with something.
No, I'm just shocked that it allowed Bob Funk to say cunt in chat.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, shit. Well, no, because he put an S on it.
Oh,
that's different.
Plural.
Yeah, that's different. Plural. All right, so
that makes it all right.
Hey, I have a dilemma here. Eagle said he wanted the
Well, Eagle's not the home team, so he doesn't get what he wants.
I know, but so that means if LSU goes all white, then they'll all white. If they go all white, then I have to go back and switch up. Fucking
LSU wanted to be all white at home.
Yeah, they always do though.
That's just like Frank.
Oh, Frank is so fucking it's unbelievable, man. All right, so that's what he's gonna get right there. Boom. Which means now I gotta go fuck with Syracuse. So if Eagle's listening, he should tell me what he wants.
He just jumped in the chat. I was just calling him, but he jumped in the chat.
Eagle,
it.
Tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
I did it purposely to troll Frank.
Well, guess what? Now Frank is trolling you. He's not even fucking here.
Dude, he's... What kind of fucking football team wears white at home?
I don't know. Tell me what you want, bro.
Run the Syracuse parking cone unis.
Yes.
They have all orange, all blue, all gray. There's a whole bunch of shit, bro. Ooh, look at that.
But what they want white, we'll just go all orange again.
Do that like gradient orange.
Yeah, that one. Dude, I love this one. Is there
2018? What is it? 2018?
Yeah. Hold on. Is there a helmet that matches it?
Oh, keep going.
I'm behind.
They have a really awesome helmet.
Oh, right there.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I love that helmet.
And then I wonder if they have
It's like a color change outfit, like where you dip yourself in some hot water and your uniform.
Hey, we're not interested in what you do on a Friday night, buddy.
Yeah, turn his socks blue.
I don't think do they have blue socks? Oh, they're white. Oh, hold on. These are shoes. Fuck, hold on. Yeah, it's gonna have to be the orange shoes. Oh, all orange. We'll do that. His socks, so like white with orange, or white black or white with blue. There you go. All right, folks. There you go.
And you guys are doing a great job. Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye, Eagle. Real quick, I see Rob Foraker. I see Greg Soto. I see Michaela, Art Vandalay. Everybody jumping in the chat. There must be a Syracuse LSU game somewhere in sight.
Read Greg's comment to Benji.
Greg Soto said, "I'm here for Benji's soothing voice to put me to sleep." Oh, don't worry Don't worry about that. Syracuse will do that for you, Greg. Hey yo, you know why?
Syracuse football sucks.
That's why. All right, I have the weather here for Baton Rouge. For those of you wondering, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Swampy.
Icky.
Imagine that.
Moist.
It is very moist. It is very moist. It is a little cloudy, so we'll stick with partly cloudy. It is not windy, so that's good. We're gonna do 8 o'clock, and it's only 64 degrees, so it's about almost identical to what it was. Yeah, but I can't do it 10 o'clock yet.
Oh, you can't?
No, it's almost identical. I mean, I can do real time, but real time over there is like 9 o'clock anyway right now because they're an hour behind. So, Annapolis had very similar weather, so interesting that both games tonight have similar weather. So I'm gonna get this set up, and then Benji and Wink and Gunny, you guys can take it away and talk about the players of the game. I'm out.
Bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
All right. Now that he's gone, geez.
Woo! I love that he wants us to talk about the players of the game as if the game's happened.
Yeah, he thought we were going to call a game tonight. That's so funny. I'm really here to talk to all of you guys about a fantastic timeshare opportunity and our players to watch tonight. Bandit Brothers in Colston. Look at this LSU trio here. The law firm of Bandit Brothers in Colston, here to make Syracuse their life miserable here tonight on the road. Taz von Wolfenwinkel, Artist God, and then Rugen at his middle linebacker spot are the players to watch for Syracuse. Wink,
No.
Gunny, players to watch. Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, LSU has some young blood on the roster. New blood. Yayo Montana, outside linebacker. Is he on the field? Is he gonna be on the field? We got word from a reporter, Susie Axis. He will be on the field.
Congratulations. First action of his collegiate career. I wanted to call this game tonight because any week now I completely expect Taz von Wolfwinkle to literally break in half. Like he's just gonna dry up and splinter into dozens of pieces right on the field. He's so old. So will tonight be the night? Let's go. Are you being serious? Oh, they can't hear us at all, huh? Can you guys hear us? Can you hear me now? Ooh, actual tiger on the field. Look out!
That's scary. I didn't know that LSU had an actual tiger on the field. That's kind of cheating.
He could probably play.
Here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana at Tiger Stadium, these fans are anxious to see this game get started. And now let's head down to the coin toss. It is brought to you by Coke Zero.
Yeah, get him out of here.
We have competition, I hear.
Get those guys out of here.
Everything.
Oh, boy.
Go home, Brett. You're drunk.
That's Brad Dessler.
The kickers.
Brad Nessler is freaking. He had one too many with Bob Funk today.
I feel like I've been calling this game since 2014.
But my voice sounds impeccable. Oh, there it goes. No, it doesn't. They get softer, we get louder.
Testing 1, 2. Here we go. Now the professionals are ready.
Is this thing on?
And we're off.
a giant boot from I don't know what the Pickers were.
There we go. We are underway at LSU. Artist God with the fantastic return sets up Syracuse 1st and 10. How about the 29-yard line? Gentlemen, Wink, Gunny, what do you expect to see in this game here tonight?
I expect to see a lot of running in this game from both teams. I'm hoping to see a clean game from Taz Von Wolfswinkel, but I think he also might get broken in half by this LSU defense. They've lost 3 straight. They're hungry. They brought a tiger. We'll see how that pans out for them.
They brought an actual tiger. Gunny, any words of wisdom as we begin this matchup here tonight?
I got a 56.5 on the over/under, and I took the bet on Michaela to get a interception this evening.
There we go.
She hasn't had one in a couple games, has she?
It's been a while.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
All right, here we go. We're off to the races here. 3rd and 9.
I think I'm the only one that has this spreadsheet.
We'll let Wink grab his spreadsheet.
What number is Montana?
Wait, what number is Montana? Do we know? 51 is Yayo freshman phenom Montana.
Taz is probably going to be looking to see where Yayo is lining up there on the defense. Got to account for him in this game here tonight. Oh, and he's swarmed. Taz goes down.
Taz goes down early often.
He's just not. He's got to warm up. You know, when you're old, like Taz is, it's hard to get moving. Like a cold winter morning. You got to warm up a little bit. 2nd and 16 after that sack. They're right at midfield. For wanting to run the ball a lot, this puts Syracuse in a unique situation here. Let's see what they do. I'm not quite sure what that play is.
That is a Justin Brown sack on Taz Von Wolfswinkel.
Taz looked like he was running straight for snacks on the sideline. He wasn't worried about what the rest of that was supposed to happen on that play. He was heading straight to the sideline. And he needs to use the restroom early in the game. 3rd and 17. Drops back, just gets it away, and completes it downfield across the middle. Huge play on 3rd and 17. Ed Hendricks reels it in.
Way to stick in the pocket and take that shot for Taz Von Wolfswinkel.
37 yards on the completion. They're in business in the red zone. 1st and 10. Taz with a quick strike across the middle, and it goes for 6. Anthony Wheelie touchdown.
Our first touchdown of the game.
First touchdown of the game. That was a strike by Syracuse, and they were in the hole. 3rd and 17. Taz makes the magic happen.
I'll tell you what, that drive started pretty slow with all those runs and losses, and then Taz just gets frustrated and throws 2 perfect strikes for a touchdown.
Lulling the Tigers into a false sense of security, perhaps.
Yeah, after they ran that Maryland I for the -1 yard when Taz Von Winkle went off for snacks, they threw those 2 completions right down the middle.
Yeah, both of them are almost the same spot. Different play, different receiver, but kind of the same route.
Snacks must have really hit the spot there. Brute Bandit with the short gain, 1 yard on 1st down. Now that pistol again. Here is the keeper. Syracuse has got him. Oh, he gets away. Slippery.
Larry Ballin must have drank some Tigers blood before the game.
Slippery. Will Larry be balling all night long tonight at home. They need a great game from their quarterback. Here's the give on first down. Another 1-yard rush by Brute Bandit.
Syracuse doing a good job early of getting that swarm tackle going.
All the orange to the ball. And they just got a release outlet pass here left. There was nothing open downfield. Brute Bandit is a fan of the 1-yard gain or loss here early in the night. 1 yard at a time.
That was LSU's first passing attempt.
Oh,
that'd be number 2.
Larry Ball throws it behind the tight end, I believe it was, or the wide receiver for LSU first 3 and no, not 3 now. It was they had one first down.
It felt like
first
a 3
punt.
and out.
It didn't really 3 and out. First punt of the game. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for how many punts it's going to take for Michaela to yell at Larry Ball.
I wanted to see how many LSU punts before the Tigers mysteriously loose on the field.
It can just go straight after Von Wilson goal.
Syracuse with the ball for the second time. 1st and 10 from the same spot almost in the field. They started their first drive. Here's the pitch. Artis God, 3-yard loss.
Hey, how many people you guys got to line up in the backfield? This Air Force offense trying to get this run chugging.
How many oranges are too many oranges? I don't think you can have too many oranges. What is this triple I?
It's not working. There's too many
negative 3 times.
There's too many dots in that eye.
I think they should just they should send a couple more people back into that eye.
Hey, but last time it was 3rd and 17 and they threw a strike. So this is 3rd and 18.
Is Taz feeling it early tonight? Running and gunning. Here we go deep. Oh! Picked off. And on the return, who got that interception?
I don't think it was Michaela.
15.
Nope.
Matt Ryan with the interception. I believe Matt Ryan is also a newly appointed walk-on for LSU. So,
well, congratulations, Matt Ryan.
Hashtag making his impact is Matt Ryan.
Setting his Tigers up.
For failure, as Brute Bandit runs for 2 yards.
For success. For success. 2nd 8 here. LSU in the red zone. Larry Ballin drops back. Sets up the screen. Gets a good 5 yards. Oh, 7, 8, almost 8 yards. Almost a first down there. By Brute Bandit.
Matt Ryan's second game. Correction from Susie Axis on the field. It's Matt Ryan's second game.
All right, here we go. 1st and goal. The Tigers are threatening. They want to even the score here. They spread 4 wide. Here's the give up the middle. Touchdown.
That's just
Brute Bandit.
3 people just
like
whipped. And that is an LSU touchdown!
Gunny, did you say you took the over?
Yes, I did.
At what, 50, 51 and a half?
56 and a half. Maybe Indiana can score 72 points. I don't see why Syracuse and LSU at number 3 and number 5 ranked teams in the AACL can't get over 60.
Listen, if the commissioner of the league could get Navy's depth chart right, maybe they would have been doing better this year.
I think the over was a good bet tonight, Gunny. I think we're going to see some hot action on the field tonight.
Not if Syracuse keeps running this massive eye. But he's not even running to the blockers either. He's running to the other side.
They need to run. They need to on that particular play. They could have easily run here to the near side of the field to the weak side of that LSU defense. But they just chose to go right up the middle there. Sets up a 3rd and 6. Here is Taz dropping back wide open. Drops a dime to Nick Warner.
Did he get? Is he still a fullback or is he a halfback now? Backup halfback. Okay.
Great catch by Nick Warner. Wide open. Across the midfield for Syracuse on their second drive of the game here. Oh, Taz going to pull it and run.
Taz looks at the 2 defenders that are just waiting for him and says, "You know what? I think it's my time."
Hug me. He says, "Hug me." Just runs right to him.
That was McKay with the tackle.
Halo with the tackle.
Yeah, on the tackle. Here's the give to Artis.
Oh,
finds a hole down the left side of the field here. 32 yards. Touchdown saving tackle there on the defense. Was that number 3?
A little moonwalk to get to the back side. I think 31.
Saves the touchdown. First and 10 from the 12. They are in business. Taz.
What was that, the annexation of Puerto Rico? Did you see him just sit there after he hiked it for a second? He's like, I didn't hike it.
That was some Taz magic there. He disappeared. He pulled a disappearing trick. Touchdown.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that for me, please. Because that was some Taz magic.
Yeah, I thought he took like 2 steps towards the line of scrimmage and then tap dance back.
It was definitely he baited him. That's for sure. I mean, that.
Yeah, because I didn't see him until he went backwards again.
Yeah, you kind of lost him in the shuffle.
All right, first and 10, LSU with the ball now on the 25-yard line. I'd like to commend the commissioner for the new scoreboard graphics.
They are
sharp.
They could definitely be better, but we'll take.
Yeah, they could totally be better. Yeah,
take it.
Yeah, way better. But
like when a team scores, like they can pop out at their team's logo can pop out at you and stuff. But
Oh, absolutely. Like when the orange pop, score again. Like the little orange man kind of like peels himself.
It's Sean Boutte with 19 yards.
This is gonna be a track meet, I think. I'm here for it. Let's get this to 100 points tonight.
Funny who's not here for it is Michaela. She's like, hey, can we get a stop here? I mean, she's not doing anything. She needs to get a pick.
Might have a few opportunities tonight. Larry Ballin refuses to go down. That was an awkward tackle. Lutbert von Rugen. Love calling out Lutberg.
We also have a potential injury. Artis God, abdominal strain. I said he was good though, right?
Well, that'll be put an asterisk on that one. We'll see what happens when Orange come back on the field. But first here, this Orange defense bending but not breaking.
So Artis God has an abdominal strain and he will be out 4 weeks. Or 4 days, whichever comes last.
Doctors have got much better at that surgery where they just remove the abdomen.
Did they just miss the field goal? LSU just missed the field goal.
They did. Oh my goodness!
The trickery is real.
Number 14
Not a flea flicker. I was so caught off guard by that.
So Artist God goes down. Nick Warner goes for a pass and completes it.
Here's the pitch. Look at that effort. Why he hate me with 12 yards? Artist God goes down. All of a sudden, the Orange Men are rallying. Spirited play here on this final drive of the first quarter. They are already into Tiger territory.
They're doing all the tricks. Nick Warner's time to shine, and he blocks it out. Does not block anything. We heard you.
Thank you, Commissioner. They're at 2nd and 14. Taz just loves these first and second down plays to go for no yards because he wants all the glory on 3rd and long here. He's going to get it again.
So trying to pad his stats in the pass.
3rd and 9. Threw an interception
on
that last drive. We'll see what happens after the break. 14-7 Syracuse. After the first quarter, we've got a barn burner.
Syracuse 14, LSU 7.
Roar.
The Syracuse one's too far. I gotta shorten it to the Syracuse stuff.
First and 10 for Syracuse. Taz getting the sideline. I wonder if Taz is like looking at the sideline like he's going to take the audible, but really he knows he's just going to wind up and throw it.
That went both. That went. Why are they in the stands? LSU, get back on the field.
Syracuse with their patented quadruple I. So it's a third.
Yeah, this is already their 8th attempt on the 3rd down play. Right now they're 4-7.
Gunny is just a stat machine.
Here we go, Taz. 3rd and 8. I think we smell a screen pass here. Are they going to break this first tackle?
He did, but he got tackled from behind.
Gets a few yards on him. Still sets up a 4th down. So LSU holds. Can Syracuse make this kick? LSU's missed one already. That kick is up, and it is good.
Syracuse is 100% in the red zone. 2 touchdowns, 1 field goal for a 17-7 lead.
Strong kickoff return by the Tigers. Brute Bandit also handling the special teams duties, the return duties for the Tigers.
Taking away from the threat that is Essex Dinabola.
Larry Bond gives here on 1st down to Brute Bandit. Trying to go to the left side of the line. Brought down after a 3-yard gain. Syracuse with that 3-man front. Bringing the pressure here. A running blitz. And they corral Larry Ballin. 3rd and 6.
They're just getting 3, 4, 5 guys right at the point of penetration every time.
Orange is rolling downhill. Can't stop him.
Bird says you can't if you throw it to me.
Yeah, Larry Ballin stood tall there in the pressure. Delivered a strike. They got the 1st down. At the 45-yard line, and Brute Bandit is crushed by the Orange Men.
Von, I don't remember his last name. Von what? What is it?
Lutberg von.
I should have known that. I'm dumb.
Let's go.
3rd and 8.
Let's fucking go.
Wrong one, Dave. Wrong one. That's a good one.
Look at that. Oh, he's still loose.
He's a ballerina.
Great play.
Essex twinkle toes Danabola with a beautiful catch.
Pirouettes down the field. Wow. They play with the Tigers. And Larry Bowen chucks it to his mom in the stands.
Hi, Mom.
Mom, here's my ball. Okay, back to the game. Larry Bowen keeps it.
It reminds me of the clip. You see the clip from last week where Tyreek Hill tries to give his touchdown ball to his mom, and some guy just cuts right in front of him and takes it.
Rude.
Larry Bowen says, "That's not going to happen. I'm going to throw a ball right to her face."
These Tiger fans, though, they know how to handle Larry Bowen's balls. They make sure it gets to his mom.
You know, Larry Bowen, 7 of 9, 79 yards. I feel like LSU needs to move the ball a little bit.
They're trying.
I'd love to see, like, an Essex Danabola to the corner of the end zone right here.
Ooh, Wink calling it. Yep.
They just want to take all these short passes. I guess it's fine, take what the defense gives you. But you missed the field goal on your last attempt, or your last play. You're down 10. You don't want this to get out of hand early.
Yeah, I think they just don't want to turn the ball over. Even a field goal, they're keeping it close.
Play stands. Some good catch.
Well, they made that drive on 2nd down. The other 2 plays they were made on 3rd down plays. So each team's playing a lot of 3rd downs.
I agree with that. It's weird that the score is 17-7 because there has been a lot of defense played. Syracuse just has those chunk plays on 3rd down, like Gunny was saying.
Well, great opportunity here for LSU. They can still get a 1st down before punching this one in. You just can't afford to turn it over here. Wide open. Oh, great play by Willie Bands.
Nice play by Willie Bands.
Touchdown saving deflection right there.
Looked wide open, but the deceptive speed of Willie Bands strikes for the Orangemen. 3rd and 11. Larry Bowen trying to buy some time.
I got deflected by something. I got deflected by something.
It looked like he threw it off somebody's helmet.
I think so.
Well, great opportunity here. They have to settle for 3. Of course, you want 7, but they'll take it.
Settle they.
17-10.
And that roar, actually, I don't know if for those who didn't see, that roar comes directly from the mic'd up real tiger that is at the stadium. That is what he sounds like.
Roar. Syracuse running that flex bone.
For some reason, there's a sign over the Tiger's cage that says, "My name is Mandavi."
Hear me roar. What was that? You guys hear the commissioner faint as a ghost in the background? What's he doing?
They do not hear it. They do not hear the commissioner just ask you if you're a woman.
Oh, I wonder what does the commissioner do in the booth when he's listening to these games? Calisthenics, maybe. First and 10 by Syracuse. They want to time this drive, of course, the touchdown at the end of it, with not much time left on the clock. So here they're trying to lull the Tigers to sleep a bit here. They're like, okay, if we lose a few yards here on this first down, that's ultimately going to help us with our goal here, which is to score as time expires. I'm sure that's what they're talking about.
We're just going to go to 3rd and 15, and, you know, we'll get a first.
Why he hate me punched the life out of that defender. Look at this. Oh my goodness. How rude. You better check, make sure why he hate me's hand is still intact.
3rd and 14. Tez is going to take a sack.
10 yards sack.
Big 92. Neal. Ill-advised. LSU going to get this ball back. Plenty of time to score and at least tie the game before halftime.
LSU has all 6 of their timeouts. Or 3. We'll see what they do with them. That's extendable. Returns the kick. Sets LSU up on the 45-yard line. They have all the time in the world. 3 timeouts. They can tie this game up going into halftime here at home.
Don't want to score too fast, though. That'll help.
Larry Ballin chucks it to the other side of the field where his grandma is sitting.
Is that to his dad because his mom and dad are separated?
Oh. Everyone's going to take home a ball tonight. Here is the give. Strong run by Brute Bandit. 3rd and 3. Clock's running. Time's still not a factor, though. They're across the midfield tiger stripe.
They're going to run it. And they're going to get it. Brute Bandit.
He's like, my stiff arm is so good. I'm just going to stiff arm right now, even though there's no one here, so that you can all look at the ferociousness of my stiff arm. Scary. Larry Ballin drops back, 1st and 10. There you go. Kayshawn, 10 yards, stops the clock.
He's still waiting for this down the field pass from LSU. It's got to come at some point.
You would think their little 10-yard crossing route's been the route of the day today.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Booty or Olsen's gonna catch a long one eventually tonight.
Gunny is calling it.
Number 33 makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 6 yards.
3rd and 5.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
For those of you who don't know how to pronounce Bute's name, the commissioner said it's pronounced like "Hey, Bute." If you were wondering.
That is a loss of 4 yards.
Booty.
With a short 3-yard reception.
Yeah, terrible play.
As much as I don't, to answer Joe Delaney in the chat, as much as I do not want Cuse to win this, if you're a Florida fan, you're rooting for Cuse.
But are there Florida fans?
No, they're just Florida players.
They are draining the life out of this clock, and Syracuse forgets that they have timeouts they could use.
And they drained that clock like Trump drained the swamp. No, too soon? I think I'm going to make Dave wet himself.
Field goal! Way to go, special teams. All right, what's Syracuse going to do now? that.
Throw it to he threw it to Brute Bandit's dad.
Yeah.
Or not Brute Bandit, Larry Baldwin's dad.
2nd and 10. Uh-oh.
There it is.
Down the sideline.
Money Shanahan.
Big play by the Orange.
Money Shanahan. Good call.
Yeah, the Tigers secondary got caught thinking about halftime snacks on that one. Still a minute left to go, boys. Ladies and gents.
Money Shanahan. He's in. He's in.
Makes it 1st and goal.
Ooh, that's close. I think he's in though. It's got to get reviewed, right? Nope, I lied. Why would that get reviewed?
1st and goal. Out of this I formation, here is the give. Just haven't had much success with this formation tonight.
Especially not since Artis God went down.
And he's having his abdomen removed right now. We hopes and prayers for a swift recovery. Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch. Here's the loss.
Michaela with the tackle. Taz drops back. He's going to keep this one. Swarming those Tigers are. They get him down. 4th and goal. Great job by the Tiger defense.
It really just looked like Taz was trying to get that in the middle of the field, coach.
Well, it's a chip shot here. Is it too close? Is it too much of a chip shot? Sometimes these kickers.
They're also going to drain the clock. Hopefully they hike it before the end.
Yes. Just remember, boys, to actually snap this before the first half expires.
Oh,
Will they?
I'm getting nervous. Oh, they did.
Special teams. Again. Special teams strike again. Syracuse. And that brings us to the halftime. 2013 Syracuse up at LSU. Wink, your explosion sound. All right. Wink, your analysis. Go.
Really, I'm surprised that the score is what it is because this game comes down to probably 4 pass plays. Both teams really manning up, women it up on defense. I'm hoping for a little bit more explosion out of this LSU offense next half. But all in all, I think we're headed for a good game.
I think we're still... The over is still possible in this game. I wonder, Gunny, will you think that LSU is kind of going to go a bit more downfield with their aerial attack in the second half?
I certainly hope so. The first quarter, it was 17-7, and then the second quarter it ended up 20-13 is the halftime score. So I'm hoping there's some more explosions in the third and fourth quarters of this game.
I was going to ask if you were to redo the over/under, is it still going to be as high as it was? You think?
Yes.
All right.
I would say yes.
I like it.
I bet we get there.
Booty is going to get a 50-yard plus reception tonight.
And we're underway in the second half from LSU. Syracuse on top, 20-13. Brute Bandit with the return. Here's a replay of Orange doing orangey things early in the game in the first half. That was that first drive.
No, that was the second touchdown.
Oh, was it?
Well,
that's why they pay you the big bucks.
Yeah. I know. That's why I give the big bucks to your charity. Choice.
We really appreciate that. And we'll see if LSU will get aggressive here and start going downfield right away in this second half. We got a pitch here on first down. Still trying to establish this run. It's been hit and miss for LSU with the run game here tonight. this Syracuse defense just
Yeah, I
feeling
can't recall the
stormy.
Colston sighting in the first half or not.
I don't remember seeing Colston sighting. We only saw Denabola, I believe, once on his pirouette.
LSU needs to try and get their stars involved here on the offensive side of the ball in this second half. And they're behind the gun here already, 3rd and long. And Larry Ballin can do nothing with the ball, swarmed under.
Running for his life right now. This Syracuse front today has come to play.
These oranges are juiced tonight, and they force LSU punt. And it's a good one, but Syracuse is going to get a chance to return. Ronnie Shanahan on the return for 10 yards. The Orangemen are almost midfield stripe when they start their first drive here of the second half.
In traditional I formation.
Taz with play action. Great play here. Gets it out wide to the near side of the field to Kendra Willis. 26-yard reception. And they're already down at the 25-yard line. And run heavy formation, you gotta at least keep it in the back of your mind that they could easily run that play action out of that, which they did to perfection on that first play. And then they're trying to run off tackle Nick Warner. Gets just a game of 2. Really, the running game, it's tough when you lose your starter like they did in the first half. Syracuse lost Artis God to that injury. They just haven't been able to run the ball with much punch since he went out.
True, but Syracuse is one of the only teams, I believe, if not the only team, who have a backup halfback. So while they did lose some value with Artis God going down, they didn't lose as much as
they're going to need Nicky to really step up here in the second half if they want to keep this lead. Taz is dancing around in that pocket there. Cannot escape the Tiger Rush. He is vanquished.
Now we're going to get to see a kicker. Wait, what's the over-under on kicker sighting? That's what I want to know.
50-yarder right here.
The kick is up.
It's good.
Well, LSU you have to feel, I guess, good after that. That's the result, holding them to only a field goal. Syracuse, 3 field goals now by the Orangemen. LSU needs to start ramping things up on offense. Syracuse may not be kicking field goals much more tonight. Their offense is really humming. If you're LSU, you got to make up some ground here. Looking for a touchdown on this drive before this thing gets out of hand. Larry Ballin on the option is going to keep it.
Sometimes it amps up the offense to have your quarterback run somebody over, but I'd rather see a nice pass play.
Pass play that nets positive yards down the field. Now there is a good running play by Brute Bandit. 8 yards on that carry. Nice 3rd and manageable. Will they try and run to get this 3rd and 3? Maybe a little play action here to the near side of the field, perhaps. We'll see what they do. Nope, they're going to try and run here to the near side of the field. Oh, he breaks away.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. That number 5, the wide receiver, he came in and I think it's Essex came in and threw the block off or threw the tackle off.
Greatest assist. That's a huge first down for LSU. And look at this run on the next first down. Brute Bandit for 11 yards, running downhill. LSU across midfield.
They're gunning. Knew they needed to convert that and pretty much willed it to happen.
Yeah, this feels like it's a big drive here early in this second half for LSU.
There's the play action, not quite downfield. One of those out routes again.
Dangerous pass.
Yeah, LSU has rushed the ball 27 times, passed 17 times. And on the other side, Syracuse, 28 rushes and 14 passing plays.
There it is. That's unfortunate.
Interception. Orange on the return here. Back to midfield.
Number 11.
On the interception.
Bob.
That's
number 44. Or 40 for the numbers are weird on that. Number 44. Take it to Funky Town.
Oh, the commissioner should have that song on the thing.
Funky Town.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
You were drunk.
Bob Funk, you are drunk. He just plays so well while inebriated. Really just an amazing specimen.
Yes, he does. You can really see that ball more clearly from his run.
He just catches the middle ball. That's it. They got 3rd and 8 here. They're at midfield. I mean, no damage done here if LSU can get off the field.
The classic deep ball for Syracuse.
Let's see. He's got good time in the pocket. He steps up, coming here to the sideline.
Interception!
Oh! Great play.
30. Is that Michaela? Is that Michaela? It's a Michaela sighting.
Michaela rips that ball out of the hands of the waiting Syracuse wide receiver.
This is Michaela's downboarding. Except for shots, it's picks.
And did you see Michaela just keep running into the heart of the Syracuse bench?
I did. She's like, take this.
Hey, did you guys catch the injury update?
I did not.
Brooke Bandit is out for the game with a thumb injury.
Wow. Both starting running backs.
Yes.
Both starting running backs out of the game. Maybe that's why Larry Ball didn't do that pass.
Well, maybe if anything, this might make them think a little bit more about getting some more momentum in the passing game.
Error that ball.
2nd and 10. Can't throw another interception here. And try and run it. This option's not going anywhere for LSU. It sets up another 3rd and long.
Yeah, can't throw an interception when you don't pass the ball. He's fine.
That is very true. 4 wide on 3rd and 12 LSU. Larry Ballin, they give it off. They run the ball on 3rd and 12. Let's run the ball. It's 3rd and 12.
Ray Bradford, go back to Cornell. You don't want to run the ball there.
Gunny, what do you think's going on in the strategy room for LSU on that play?
I have no clue why they didn't at least attempt to pass downfield. Screen pass would have sucked too, but to rush the ball on 3rd and 12, they could at least maybe got a PI or something and got to field goal range.
Anton Wolsicle, meanwhile, rolls out into a sack. He was fine in the pocket, got scared, and rolled into a defender.
2 sacks in the night by Alex Roy. Timely. Maybe LSU just wanted to give up on that drive so they could pin Syracuse deep. Who knows what goes on?
Hampton at the top of the screen. We're gonna go.
Oh, he's really into it up there.
Sir not having a good day.
3rd and 12 now for Syracuse. Did they dare try and pass here, or are they just going to run this and live to fight another day? 4 wide. for Taz. No, he's going to
Going
sling
downfield.
it deep.
Got a man.
Oh,
On
my
Aacl.
word.
I think that's Shanahan, maybe.
Kendra.
Nope. Kendra.
Was that on Michaela too? 32. Is she 32? I think she's 32.
Yes.
So she comes up with a huge pick on the last drive, and this drive she just gives the touchdown away.
That was a huge play for the Orange. 80 was an 82-yard play.
Yeah, sorry, Dave. I was in shock.
LSU is in danger of letting this one get away. They got to be scoring touchdowns now. That was a great return.
The danger meter for LSU kind of sounds like this.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
They desperately need to come away with a touchdown in this drive.
Yeah, I don't understand. LSU's playing outstanding on the run defense because Nick Warren, he has on his 8 rushes, he's got 0.1 yards.
Yeah,
but on the passing, I really don't know what's going on.
And Sir Bloxlot has 3 rushes. Sir Bloxlot has 3 rushes for, I think, 0.5 yards. It's less than a yard.
First and 10 for LSU across midfield. Larry Ballin's going to throw on first down. He's got great time in the pocket.
Essing's got a ball on that catch. Get a minute. So now the last 2 completions, one to Ray Holston, which went for 2 yards, but trying to get the playmakers in it. The second pass goes to Essex. Maybe Larry Ballin's trying to find his playmakers now.
Got the screen set up. If he makes the right move there, we go. Squeaks through for the first down. See what happens here. They definitely think they need the down 17. They want to score a touchdown here. This option has not been working for them tonight.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings
Billy Van, 6 tackles. That was the biggest one of all there. Huge, big loss on first down, trying to run that option to the near side. So it's second and 13.
Playing well from his strong safety position.
Here's the keep.
Good blocking. Good blocking.
It's 9 yards on it. It sets up a 3rd and 4.
You know, if you don't get the touchdown here, you still have plenty of room for this first down. You got options.
Trips to the far side. A tight end here down on the near side of the line. Wide open in the middle. Strike to John Trey Kirkland.
For an LSU
touchdown! Let's go.
Let's go.
That was LSU's quickest, most proficient drive they've had all game.
Renewed life here. I think 10 points is not too steep of a hill to climb with an entire 4th quarter left to go. LSU needed to have that. They needed to have that score. They got it. It was a good return by the Orange up to midfield. Ronnie Shanahan.
Shoe stain trackable.
Look at all these clips of Taz getting smashed.
Syracuse football sucks.
Clip after clip of him almost losing his life.
4 hurries, 1 knockdown, 5 sacks.
What does Taz have in score now? First and 10. 10-point lead they're nursing here. Here's the option by the Orange. It is shut down. Who made that tackle? Maurice Hampton. Shot out of a cannon. Stops that one dead in its tracks. 2nd and 13. Wonder if Syracuse will get conservative here and try and start milking the clock a little bit. Although they did this in the previous drive, they got to 3rd and long, and then Taz burned the Tigers for 82 yards. See what they do here on 3rd and 8.
Still on Shanahan, bottom of your screen.
Uh-oh.
That was there, but an absolute piss-poor pass from Tazwan Wilson sends this ball back to LSU with 20 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
Here's the punt. Sails all the way into the stands where Larry Ballin's 3rd cousin is. So he's got a ball tonight. LSU comes out from the 20 here, 1st down. Still a few ticks of the clock left in the 3rd quarter. This option
not working on for either side. The ball
just got to go.
LSU needs to go back to passing again.
It's almost like these defenses they're selling out to stop the option tonight.
I mean, it's almost like these linemen are just stuck in the mud robots.
Larry Ballin gets away from the Orangeman.
Goes to slide down. I think getting bopped in the head.
Awkward tackle there. And that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 30-20, Syracuse still in the lead, but LSU's got the ball. We will see what happens. How will this game play out tonight?
Bro,
Big 3rd down 10 play here.
Very big.
Trips to the near side of your viewing screen. Larry Ballin, deep drop, across the middle, completes the pass to 1st down. 21 yards. He's made a couple of those big catches across the middle here in
Essex not afraid to take a hit.
Not afraid. Not at all.
On those passes.
Another option. This time the Orangemen go for the pitch man. Larry Ballin's able to squeak through for 5. That's about the most success anyone's had running the option tonight. 2nd and 5. Here's the play action.
So Larry Ballin's all day. Go downfield. That'll work.
Essex on the reception, comes back to the ball.
Another 20-yard reception. He's averaging 21.5.
The ball is up over 200 total yards passing. Gets the Tigers to the line.
Quick screen.
Will pass out the outside. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. If Tybird could have made that 1st man miss, we got some good yards on that one.
He really needed to spring out of the coop there.
Up. I like it. Here's the give. Trey Bradford on the carry, 8 yards. Gets another 1st down. Tigers now almost in the red zone. Now any score here is good. You just do not want to turn the ball over here for the Tigers. If they have to go set up for 3 here, it's okay.
Any score is good, but remember, LSU did miss a field goal in the 1st quarter, and that could come back to bite them. As if they score a touchdown here, they're within a field goal. Times the very ball in all the room in the world.
Running
people over.
Short.
Running people over, then he goes, instead of keeping him going wide where there's empty grass, he goes right to the blocker.
Hug me.
I love you.
3rd and 1, and they're passing it.
Touchdown.
To the end zone. Finds it.
Whew. Well, it worked out for him.
I'll tell you, LSU's got a lot of trays. Great ball.
The Tigers inch closer to the Syracuse Orangemen, and that strike in the back of the end zone from Larry Ballin. Here comes the extra point. It is good.
With that extra point, we have reached the over.
There we go.
Wow, we've reached the over.
Let's go.
Let's Let's go. That's like a pinball sounder right there. I like that one.
All right, look for Rodney Shanahan to get a big pass on this drive.
Yeah, Syracuse is playing keep away a little bit now. I feel like they've gone a little conservative here in this latter part of that third quarter. Now they're nursing this 3-point lead.
Yeah, not a good look if you sit back on your haunches and punt this ball away.
After play fake, Taz comes back to his left. Nick Warner. He's been effective in the passing game tonight. Taz, 12 for 17, 296 yards, 3 touchdowns. Looks to the sideline, gets the play. Sends his man in motion. It's an option, but he keeps it. Oh, makes a good move.
He says, how's that for the best option play, Benji?
Taz Von Wolfswinkle, 13 rushes, 11 yards.
He takes it for 19 yards. He's got 11 on the night.
That was it.
Good.
It's good.
I mean, nobody hated it before. We don't hate it now.
Commissioner's working on graphics in the middle of this tense drive. AACL, the commissioner's work is never done. He's
You can never just sit down and enjoy it.
3rd and 9.
I'm telling you, put an outline around the Cuse. Let us know in the chat if you love it or hate it.
Will Taz be inspired by these new graphics and
Taylor says,
lead
"Not in my
Orange
house."
to victory? Well, they're going to have to punt here. It's getting tense.
A dangerous LSU offense right now. And not a very good punt. I think that went out like the 20 or 25.
Look at those sacks. LSU, so many sacks.
What, the 23? Not a very good.
First down, Larry Bond keeps it, calls his own number, gets the first down.
Whatever Taz can do, all he can do, just like he does.
First and 10 on 35 here. Drops back to pass, comes here to the near side. Picks up some positive yards with the short pass to Keyshawn Boutte. 2nd and 6. Arrow pistol, here's the give. First down yards, still going. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
I thought he was going to get tackled from behind. Good acceleration by Bradford to get away from that tackle.
Well, Syracuse is switching things up now. They got a 4-man front. Trips for LSU. Greg Bradford running with a head of steam there. 8 yards on first down.
Syracuse front isn't getting as much penetration as it has been in the past quarters.
No, it's not. They're going to give first down carry by Trey Bradford.
LSU now also has an outline. Let us know if you love it or hate it.
Will the commissioner's new graphics inspire LSU here in the waning moments of this game?
LSU decide if you love it or hate it. Tell us now. Vote. White outline or no white outline.
I will say, I think the white outline looks better on the LSU graphic than it does on the Syracuse graphic.
Opposites do attract.
We will send our crack interview team down to the sideline quickly after the game to assess the players' thoughts on the new graphics. But until then,
now
4th and 4.
You're about where you missed the field goal last time.
42-yard field goal. The kick is up, and it's good.
And we got ourselves a brand new ball game here in Baton Rouge. Nobody can hear you, Dave. Nobody can hear you. Therefore, we don't have to relay it because they don't hear you.
Just a quick reminder that LSU last week here in the Swamp lost to another blue and orange team named Illinois.
There
we all saw it.
LSU has scored 17 unanswered points.
Nick Warner with around the outside, -1. Syracuse needs to start pulling the trigger. They were having a lot of success throw the ball down the field, and now it's a tie ball game. Tied ball game. They need to do something.
Run heavy formations. What is Taz doing? It's that little squat. What is he doing?
He's trying to disappear.
It's like a Papa squat fake. Interesting.
If I don't move, they can't see me. He's mistaking tigers for T-Rexes, and that's a drop pass.
Yeah, that was the Shanahan.
Shanahan cannot corral that one, and the Cuse are punting back to LSU again with 3 minutes to go in the game, tied at 30.
The Tigers, inspired by the graphics, 17 unanswered points. I think if Syracuse is going to make a stand, they're going to need some help. Perhaps the commissioner has another graphic he can update now for Syracuse to give them some added momentum. Oh, here's the sack.
A fumble, but recovered by LSU, but they did lose a yard off the fumble.
They are lucky to be able to fall back on that one. That could have been disastrous.
Larry ballin', more like Larry's falling.
Whoa, Wink, that's a good one. 2nd and 18. This kind of wrecks your schedule now if you're LSU. 2nd and 18. They have not been good in these long yard situations tonight.
And Syracuse just sniffs out that screen pass. Look at that big. Who's that big? Why is that big guy out down the field? So.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Crunch.
Oh no. Williams says, "I'm gonna eat your lunch, Larry Ballin." And now LSU will punt the ball back to Syracuse. What is it? 35 seconds have been off the clock. Game is still tied at 30.
So much can happen still.
It really just seems like neither team wants to win. I can only read graphics that are outlined. and Taz with a 5-yard run.
Evidently, the AACL League office is unimpressed with my commentary on the league's new graphics. 2nd and 5 for Syracuse.
You should just put it in place. No, if you put it in studio mode, they can't see it until you click over.
All right. There's some important plays happening on the field right now.
Not that we can see. Taz goes down to the sack. A loss of 7.
2nd and 17. The clock is running. Syracuse right at midfield.
Throws
Oh,
the ball.
boy. This
Throws
could
the
be
ball
their
to Larry's mom.
last chance. They just 3rd and 17 is. This is
3rd and 17
difficult
is their wheelhouse, though, right? It's what they built momentum off in the first quarter. Can they have success again? They're throwing it down the field, and he got him. I don't know who it was, but they got him.
Taz.
Oh, shit.
No, they're in business now.
Yeah, they're already in field goal range.
Taz is still trying to throw this thing. He's going to pull it and run. It's a good decision by Taz.
And Taz is going to try to get them out of field goal range.
Right.
I believe LSU has all of their timeouts.
Yeah, I think so. But this clock's running. Syracuse is still content to run this hurry up. They're calling the screen pass.
3rd and 4. It looks like they're gonna give time back to LSU. If I'm LSU, I don't know why I'm not. You call time here for LSU? Yeah, you can't take them with you.
3rd down. Taz is keeping it after the fake. Oh, dangerous pass.
Jump pass. He missed it too. Incomplete. 4th and 4.
And ladies and gentlemen at home,
you can't see the game because there's a graphic there.
That's hilarious.
And Syracuse takes a 33-3 lead. 42 seconds left in Baton Rouge. Can LSU come down and tie it? Bunch of shenanigans going on in this booth right now.
42 seconds. LSU, they've got this. I feel like they've got it. They can do this.
LSU has lost on plenty of Hail Marys with the clock's winding down. Do they have one of their own?
They've won a last second game, and they've lost the last second game. What will happen tonight?
Won against Iowa, lost against Illinois. That's a great start there. Boutte with the first down catch there.
It is really weird that they lost Illinois because, I mean, they're like roadkill. Everybody gets a chance. Run down.
Oh!
There it is! The pass we've been waiting for. The Essex gonna bowl it down the... That's not the Essex. That's number 1. Catch shot! Boutte! And Gunn comes up with the pop quiz question of the day. Will Boutte get it for a long-range catch? And he does.
Boutte.
But now Syracuse, all their timeouts left. 28 seconds of the clock. 1st and goal. Our commissioner says you have to hold to a field goal here. LSU says, all right, we'll run it out. He ran it out.
They called him out.
Second and goal.
Larry Ball's going to run this in. He's going to run it out.
Oh.
They got it. They got it. They got it for an LSU.
Let's go.
Could cut the sexual tension in here with a knife.
Had to get him on. And now, Taz Von Wolfswinkel, probably going to have 17, 18 seconds of the clock, all 3 timeouts, down 4, need a field or touchdown.
What one team can do with 50 seconds left on the clock, another team can do with 19
in the
seconds
first half can happen for the other team in the second half.
Does Taz have the testicular fortitude to mount a 16-second comeback?
Who is?
3 plays.
Who's the Syracuse Boutte on these last couple plays?
Freddie says... Freddie's given no chance to Syracuse. Already singing "Turn Out the Lights." Gunny was saying that it's going to Shanahan.
It is Colin Shanahan's number right here.
Shanahan or Kendra?
They got to get to midfield. They got to get themselves a chance for that Hail Mary.
Timeout.
Well, they get it to Shanahan, but they get to Shanahan for a 7-yard catch. Not going to do it here. Got to go down the field.
Syracuse is hoping for some Taz magic.
And that's not going to do it either.
That's not it.
They got time for one play here.
Maybe
timeout.
I think 2 plays.
That's what I was trying to say, guys.
Throw it. Throw it.
Oh, no. And a fumble. A fumble recovered by Syracuse. They have one more opportunity, a 4th and 17. This is for the kit and caboodle, ladies and gentlemen.
They had an 82-yard pass play earlier in the game. Can they do it again? Throw the ball, Taz. Throw it. Throw it.
What are you doing? Oh, he did it. Oh, he did it. With one person to beat, Ronnie Shanahan goes down, and that'll do it, folks. LSU 37, Syracuse 33, and it wouldn't be me without doing one of these.
Syracuse football sucks.
Oh, my gosh. LSU escapes with the win at home.
What a good finish. What a good finish.
Number 15 with the game-saving tackle on Ronnie Shanahan on that last play.
Is Eagle watching this from bed, like in silence, just like flipping everyone the bird after this one?
He's probably so pissed. He's so pissed right now. He is so pissed.
Artis got injury in the first half of the Orange, kind of derailed them a little bit. They had the offense going early on in this one, but I just felt like there was a point in the second half the Orange started playing not to lose.
I agree with that.
And then
You could
Tigers finally roared to life there in the second half.
Eagle, yes, he is at least alive.
He says yes. He says yes. He's sitting in the dark right now,
crying,
very upset.
I mean, this game was very Syracuse fashion, so he shouldn't be upset.
A well-contested match on the pitch tonight. So you look
Syracuse with more yards, LSU with more first downs. Third down conversion rate, that really tells the story.
Yeah,
LSU going 55% to 38. That's huge.
Both teams 100% in the red zone.
No penalty. Very clean game.
So look at some of the stats. Larry Ballin, 27 for 34, 299 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception.
Only sacked 3 times.
Larry Ballin added another 37 yards on the ground. Bandit, 74 yards on 21 carries. It was a hard 74 yards. I didn't feel like the running game ever really got on track for LSU.
No, really only 3 broken tackles too, so it was a lot of short yardage gains.
And there's Boutte. Of course, he had the 53-yard catch there to get LSU into scoring position. 7 receptions for Boutte.
Ray Colston, only 1 target. This just in, Taz von Wolfswinkel's interview. He hates the game.
Alex Roy, how many sacks did he end up with? He had 2 sacks, including
3.
He had 3 sacks on the night. That would have been 2 sacks in the fourth quarter, I believe, then for Alex Roy. Four tackles for loss for Justin Brown.
Matt Ryan with a pick. Michaela with a pick. Matt Ryan, if you guys didn't know, Matt Ryan, in only his second game with a pick. Really learning from the best ball taker awayer, Michaela Foraker.
Oh, look, Montoya got his 1 tackle of the game.
Yes, Michaela.
AAC. Well, no, he was here. Yeah, his first career ACL tackle.
Michaela, you got a pick, if you didn't know, and then the next drive, you gave up a 74-yard touchdown.
But after your pick, you went and you fought the entire Syracuse bench. It was great.
Which is probably where you were tired and you gave up that long touchdown.
Conserve some energy next time. Just take it back to the LSU sideline.
Hey, I know numbers don't lie. And I think Syracuse should change quarterbacks because Nick Warner is way more effective than Taz von Wolfswinkel.
16 completions for 367 yards. He made efficient use of those 16 completions.
8 sacks.
8 sacks.
Times. Managed 2 yards. The leading rusher. That is not a recipe for success right there, ladies and gentlemen. First
quarter.
First.
Yep.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. He should have got a better spleen.
Ronnie Shanahan, 5 receptions, 121 yards. Nick Warner, 4 for 49. Kendra Willis, 2 for 108 yards.
I
Why
will say,
he hate me?
If we go back to that receiving chart for just 1 second, I just want to point out that one on the far right hand side, that Ronnie Shanahan, that drop right there, that was the drop that basically gave the game to LSU. Just throw that out there, guys. Big drop.
11 tackles for Willie Bands. Wow.
2 for a loss. One pass deflection too. Bob Funk, Funky Town, 7 tackles, 1 interception.
Vinny Boombats, 5 tackles.
Pinkard off his career week last week, kind of put up with very, very mediocre numbers this week. Benji.
Your players of the game.
Benji.
Yes, sir.
Good luck tomorrow, sir.
Wink.
I'm not going to be able to watch it live because I'm going to be driving home. I'm going to be either driving home from Atlantic City or I'm going to be at the Phillies game. I'm not sure which yet.
Ooh. It'll be a great matchup. Of course, Wink is talking about tomorrow night's matchup.
Offensive player of the games. Larry Ballin. Does Taz not have an asterisk? Is that because we just know who Taz is?
Players of the game on defense: Jacqueline Roy, Bob Funk with his 6 tackles and an interception.
Bob Funk's so drunk tonight that he gets credit for attacking an LSU player.
You were drunk.
He's got 1 attack.
1 attack.
That's it.
Well,
that's all we got for tonight. What do we got on slate for tomorrow, Mr. Kamish?
Well, first of all, Benji, Wink, Gunny, outstanding job. Benji, great to have you back in the booth, bro. You guys did a great job. I appreciate you guys being here so we don't have to listen to Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit 2 games in a row, so that was great. 2 more great games. Is it just me, or are the games getting better as the season goes on? It seems like games are closer, they're higher scoring, there's a lot going on.
These were some great games. I mean, the first game was 72 points, 41 and 31, and the second game was 70 points.
Yeah, last night's games were in the 60s or 70s too, weren't they?
I personally enjoyed that Iowa Penn State game last night. Everybody else.
That was 70. Was that 41-31 was the final on that, I think? Something like that. So that's 72 points.
40. It was 41-21.
Or 21. Ooh, ouch! 62 points. My bad. I tried to make it sound closer than it really was, I guess. Listen though, tomorrow night, if you think last night was great and you think tonight had some sexual tension, wait till tomorrow night. Kansas at Florida.
Come on,
That's so cheating. Kansas finally turning their ship around after a rough start to the season. Winners of 2 in a row against the number 2 team in the nation with only 2 losses, but one of those losses came last week. Then in the nightcap tomorrow night, number 1 Auburn, the number 1 team in the nation, traveling to Virginia Tech, who is also on a 2-game winning streak where they're scoring 40-plus points per game. There's going to be a lot of fireworks tomorrow. I hope everybody shows up to watch it. I appreciate how much attendance there was tonight. Hopefully we'll get some broadcasters and we'll have some fun. Either way, expect to see some really great games. So thanks again for being here. Appreciate everybody in the chat. And we'll see you tomorrow night at 7:55 p.m. Eastern.